So let's go and give an introduction real quick. Alright, man. Alright, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know Underground Shuffle. We come with the dopest artists, the dopest independent artists out there, the dopest music out there we can find. And we can Bro God actually he messaged us first. I'm like, okay, I'm like, who is this? I'm like, damn, so somebody just messaged me. I'm like, boom. So he sent the music. I listened to it. I seen his name. I'm like I say, when every time I mention his name to somebody, they laugh. I'm like, I get it because ain't nobody thinking like, yo, bro, God name is Cheese Curls. Like he came out of that Cheese Curl. Like, I'm like, okay. First thing I think of is Chicago Crunchy Cheese Curls because it's a chip. So, but on another note, this is a dope fucking artist. He go by the name CheeseCurls202. You feel me? He got some dope fucking music. Once again, we got Cheese Curl on the motherfucking line. Y'all give it up for the bro God. Cheese Curl 202. Alright, go ahead, bro God. Hello? Hello? Did we lose it?
Hello?
Yeah, okay. I'm like, damn. I'm like,
Okay.
I'm like, I bet. What's the word, bro God? How you feeling?
I'm alright. I'm feeling alright.
Alright.
Started working full time, so
Okay.
I've kind of been on that for a little bit.
Shit, I know that feeling.
Yup.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Yep. So it's pretty much, I'm trying to get on crunch time. Because I also been working on an album on top of that. Well, a couple. Because I don't think y'all know, I also make my own beats too.
Oh, okay.
And
So
I started doing that like probably the second year in the music. So I started like 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And then like roughly 2020 is when I started making beats. And I'm not gonna lie, they were like mediocre at best.
I mean, you always got to start somewhere with it, bro. Like you got to start somewhere with it because you find your sound, you find what you got to do, your tempo and shit. So I understand that. I could never get it. I tried it. I'm like, nah, I can't do this shit. That shit was sounding like some fucking like jazz shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was making.
Right. I think the worst thing about it was I also didn't have a DAW either. Like I was using this website called Soundtrap.
I remember Soundtrap.
Yeah, and there's not like too many sounds you can use on there, especially now. There used to be like a lot more, but now you gotta get like a membership and shit.
Yeah.
To like actually do stuff. So I ended up buying FL Studios, and I've been working in that for like the past 2 years, so like 2023 and probably a bit of 22.
Okay, hell yeah.
So like most of the stuff that's coming out now, I think like the last 4 songs on this project we're going through now, Immature Deluxe, the last 4 songs were all mixed in FL when all the other ones were mixed in Soundtrap, and you really didn't know how it was gonna come out until you actually like heard it.
Right.
In there. So that's why I'm like, on the older stuff, because I don't know, it's just like a part of work. It's a part of the process.
Right.
It sound good at the time, then it's like, damn, I could have did this. I could have did that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's what you need, though. That's what you need.
That's
what you need because now you got some sort of blueprint that you can work off of.
Yeah.
You feel me? Now you lay something down and you're like, okay, that's this little foundation. Now you got to build the next mortar up. You feel me?
Exactly.
So
and then also what song is it? It's on the album. It's like Know It's Working. When y'all get to that, I think the mixing is probably the worst on that one. I know the highs can be piercing at times, especially when I'm using headphones.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how that's gonna like come out to there, but that's just like a warning for that when that gets to that.
Got you.
Yeah.
No, I bet.
Yeah.
Shit. Got a few questions for you. You know what? You know, who inspired you? You know, to start even rapping. You know, who you heard was like, yo, they go fucking crazy. They go hard, and I like what they got going on, and I wanna do that too.
Uh, Short answer, too many people. To broaden that out, I say probably my dad before I was even born. Like I think he was 17 at the time when he joined the army,
Mm-hmm.
and then he was rapping in there with some people that he met. And then after that, my uncle started rapping, and that was like when I was in elementary school. He had his own like demo or whatever, like with 3 songs on there.
Okay.
And then um, I fucking liked it. So I was like, I bet.
Like
I
could
think
do
the
this
one that
shit too.
really got me into doing this heavy would be Childish Gambino is probably my biggest inspiration.
Oh.
Um,
Oh. Okay.
but Umar, which is like one of the underground guys, I ended up meeting. He was the first guy that I met that actually like brought me into like making music and shit. And I met him because he was a foreign exchange student at my school,
Mm-hmm.
and he joined the swim team. I was on the swim team, and he joined that with me. And then we ended up winning conferences. And then we all had a bonfire over at his house. He started playing some of his beats. He asked me to freestyle on him. I did, and then we made our first song after that. And then that was Cheesy Flow. So that was like 2019 November. So
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah, I think like he was the one that put me on the soundtrack, and then he put me on the FL. And then like
Ah.
one of my other homies who would make hella beats. He used to go by Little Potato Skins actually, but now I think he's just Aiden. So
Okay. You say little potato skins?
yeah, Little Potato Skins on SoundCloud. I don't know if his stuff is still up on there though.
Oh,
But
okay.
he used to make a lot of beats way back when, and he actually helped me progress in the FL Studios because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I just knew
Right.
that I needed to get out of Soundtrap.
Hey,
So
nah, it's a FL Studio is a different feel from Soundtrap.
yes,
Uh,
yes,
but when I first started like dealing with music equipment, and that was the first one I had was FL Studio, because I was about to say some shit I ain't supposed to say on the fucking internet, but you know, it was a way I got it and shit. You feel me? It's a way I got it and shit off the internet. Uh,
right.
and I didn't give a fuck. I didn't need virus protection. I'm like, fuck this shit. I ain't got nobody. I ain't got shit somebody want to scam off of me. So I'm
Right.
young. I'm like, fuck it. So I get it, and I started fucking with it. Like I started trying to making beats. That's when I was recording a lot of music back then. Like I started this shit in 2011. I started doing this in 2011. So yeah, like a long time ago. So but yeah, and like I would say mastered it because I knew, like honestly I still don't know how to make beats, but I knew how to mix and master on that shit. I knew how to record like a motherfucker. Like I was
That's good.
recording ways people wasn't recording, like through the Edison. A lot of people was like, "How the hell you doing that?" I'm like, "Shit, I just figured it
Right.
out." But
Right. Hell yeah.
yeah, but
But I
not
think that's like probably definitely one of the better things to learn. I mean, of course, you want to like learn all of it eventually at some point, but
right.
like, I think if you can get down the mixing part and the recording part, then like you kind of can do whatever you want until you can like get down the beat making part.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I think like um, it's like making YouTube videos. Like you can film all you want, but if the edit is not good, like who really, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to double down on like on the background shit.
Mm-hmm.
Ultimately, and like
Right.
once you get that down and that right, I think that's when it like actually when it can take off and it can sustain itself at some point.
Exactly. You got some questions for him?
Shit, yeah. So you started in 2019, right? Okay,
Yep.
so where do you plan on taking it?
Shit, I don't know. I was like, what was it? I was was like probably 17 at the time. I think at that point, I still just have fun with it, but I think I really just was making it, mainly to show it to my friends. Like I said, Umar, he was like really serious about it, and he went back to Rome. He got his own studio. He's like working with 7 different artists right now. But like, I think now it's just ultimately it's just I want to work until I don't have to work, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
At least so it can be like something that I can make my own shit and be proud of it, and then I can live off of that.
Right, your creation.
And like I do like a lot of shit too. So it's like I made my own t-shirts. Also stream, then the YouTube, of course the music.
Okay.
But yeah, I just try and stack onto it, especially like when I wasn't working. It was just all free time, so
right,
that was like all I had time to do was either make beats or record, or
right, crushing out all that.
While recording, streaming, all so
crushing out all that creativity.
Exactly, just dissipating it, just moving it somewhere else.
On the kids. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Everybody can see it. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up, bro.
All right, man. Shit. While we can go ahead and take a little break right here on the interview. We're gonna play your song right here. We're gonna play Hallelujah. You feel me? What is the third one off your album? Yeah. Yep, third one off your album, Immature Amateur, the deluxe album. Y'all can find this on Spotify and all streaming platforms out there, you know. This the bro god CheeseCurls202. Shit, you wanna give an introduction and shit? Go ahead, let them know what we about to play and when they hearing it on.
Yeah, I guess y'all gonna be hearing Hallelujah with me featuring my homie C's, who I actually also met in high school, and he was also down with everybody, damn near everybody I worked with. I already had met in like school, but yeah, this one is C's. He was doing this long before I was. I think I actually got him back. He told me that like I'm the one that got him back into it, so I'm glad that he did hop on this with me.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Back. All right, let's get it. And y'all hearing this first on the Underground Shuffle podcast, man. Let's get it.